Let you know, man, you are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you to help me out.
What's going on, family? You guys are so amazing. I'm Mr. Aosinspires, and this is your 5-minute motivation, no excuses. Every single Friday, I told you I'm going to drop something every single Friday. You can look on YouTube. It's always going to be a premiere every single Friday. Somebody asked me last week, why are you dropping every Friday motivation? Why? Because most people make bad decisions over the weekends. Most people go to jail for DUI over the weekends. Most people make bad one-night stand decisions over the weekend because during the week you're too busy. You're more strategic with your time. You're like, hold on, I can't do this because I got to go to work tomorrow. And it's crazy because many of you hold your job that you don't like, that you can't afford to stay at, because it's like every single time I get paid, all my check is gone. Now I got to ask somebody for some money. Instead of saying, listen, I know I want to be an entrepreneur. I know I want to step out there on faith. So this is what I need you to do. I need you to go ahead and jump. Because the worst thing that you can do is just go back and get another job. But during the week, you're more strategic. And what's damaging is most people are holding your job in higher regards than your dream. There's a scientist, right? They did this experiment. They put some nets in a jar. They put the lid on the jar. And for months, the net will only go to the top of the lid. Never come out. They couldn't come out because there was a lid over it. So what happened was those nets had children. So now essentially you had 2 generations in one net and one jar. So what the scientists did was they said, okay, now it's been about a year and a half. Let's take the lid off. They took the lid off. But what happened was the generation before trained the new generation that this is as high as we fly. We don't fly no higher. When we rest, we go down to the bottom and rest. That this is the highest that you can fly. And what happened is when they took the jar off, not one single net came outside of the jar. Why? Because all my years I've been trained that this is the access. This is the height that I can travel. And I want to share this with you. Maybe, just maybe, you're in a circle of friends that have limited their possibilities. So subconsciously, they're limiting your possibilities. Now, before you met this group of friends or before you begin to really engage with this group of friends, maybe you dreamed on another level. But have you ever noticed now that your dreams are not like, if I get there, cool. If I don't, it is what it is. Like, those are the people that you don't need to be hanging around. I understand it sounds like cliche, but it's so true. So many of you are hanging with people. Now watch this. Let's do an analytical study. If you look at your circle, are you the richest person or the wealthiest person or the person that's getting the most money in your circle? Are you the smartest person in your circle? Let's really take a look. Because most people hang with people that they feel comfortable hanging with. Financially, social status. Now, before I leave here, I told you 5 to 6 minutes, I'm out. But notice this. Everybody always find their tribe. Everybody. Like when you look at jobs, right? You go to a job, there's a group of people that's going to complain about this job. And for some reason, they find each other. Like they don't take a poll. They don't write down on a piece of paper. They don't have it on the poster board. They find their tribe. Like I find a group of people that always like to complain, or I find the people that always like to go out to eat, spend all your check on going out to eat. Or I find a group of people that always want to wear designer clothes. I can't afford it, but I'm gonna still wear it. I spend all my check on a designer brand that I can't afford. Why? Because people always find their tribe. I want you to find people that's going to help you get to the next level, but not just help you, push you to the next level. Now, that's a big difference. Look at this. There's a major difference from people helping you and pushing you. Helping you, in a sense, I'm going to give you the keys. But pushing you, I'm going to help you figure this thing out on your own. Like, I don't want to be around people that's going to make me feel comfortable in the level of living where I am. I need to get a little higher. You can only get to the next level surrounding yourself with people who are living on the next level. I'm almost out of time. I got to tell you this. Find your tribe. Not the tribe that you're comfortable with, but the tribe that you want to live just like. Love you guys. This has been 5 minutes of motivation from Mr. Aosinspires.